So um, everything's going, everything's, I'm like dibbling dabbling in it. I'm still drinking and eating heavy and all that stuff. I started to work out some days a week. I said, I'm gonna go 6 days a week clean, one cheat day, and that seemed like that worked in the past. I felt like that was good, so I jumped on that, and that was like right around Thanksgiving of 2014, and I didn't let Thanksgiving get in the way. So it doesn't matter because Thanksgiving comes every year. So I started to do that, and that was going good, but I still was kind of at the same treadmill effect that I was having years ago, is that I would just like start to do it, and I wasn't going to stay consistent with it. So my wife comes to me and she's like, listen, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, come on, you know what I mean, right? So at that point in time, when my wife said I'm pregnant, my whole reason for being healthy and fit changed. Everything changed for me. My drive, my determination, my why changed for me on why I was going to do this from the age of, I would say, what am I now? 32 till my last days. It all changed right then that day when she said, I'm pregnant. And I thought to myself, I can't bring a child into this world and pass on obesity. I can't pass on drugs and alcohol. I can't pass on depression. I can't pass on moodiness. I can't pass on those things, and all those things are a result of being unhealthy. I can't pass on not going to the doctors. I can't pass on not wanting to have choices about the type of food that I'm eating. So all that stuff changed for me. And every day after that, I've been nonstop 120% in the gym. Because my why changed. My why was my family at that point, and it still is, and it's still strong. I then entered a competition. Not a competition, it was a challenge. A friend of mine he still was staying healthy through all these years. He's like, and this was through my brother. He's like, listen, bodybuilding.com is doing a transformation challenge. Anybody can enter. You take pictures and you follow your progress, and you can win a prize at the end. And I'm like, oh wow, that's cool. I remember bodybuilding.com. Let me go check it out. So I start to check it out, and I'm like, man, this is what I need. This is what I need to be a part of. And that lit a spark. And I went through that transformation challenge, and I dropped 50 plus pounds in that challenge. I was excited. Things were good. My wife's pregnancy was going great. And you know what? As hard as it was through my wife's pregnancy with me coming down 50 pounds, it also helped because we were living healthy together and giving all that stuff to our daughter at first, right? So all that stuff was coming right away. So that was great too. So then we lost that 50 pounds, and they had another challenge right after that. I said, I'm in. I want to keep going. The people on the forum of Body Space is awesome on there, very motivating, helping you out. So I said, yeah, let's do it, man. I want to be surrounded by like-minded people that are doing everything to get and stay fit and healthy or die trying. And that's what people were doing. So I stayed in that. And you know what? The second challenge, I actually ended up winning. Big moment for me. That's a still in it challenge. I won that challenge. And that was awesome. And even with winning that challenge, I wasn't done. I said to my wife, I said, I'm not where I want to be yet. And it had nothing to do with, it wasn't just about my physical appearance. It was about everything. The eating, the ability to be able to, have my daughter be born and that type of thing, and getting to share experiences with her. I'm not done yet. So that's what I meant. but I'm not done yet. I got a lot to do, and it all revolves around me being healthy. It all revolves around me being healthy. I got a business that I run. It all evolves around me being healthy. The minute I'm unhealthy, the minute I'm depressed, the minute I'm overloading myself with junk, I'm unhealthy, and I can't be productive that way. And the human body can't be productive that way, right? So, then what happens next? My daughter's born. Okay? And my daughter's born, which is awesome because she's here now. But she was born with a rare, not a condition, but she was born with a rare trauma, I guess you would say. And that affected our life it still is affecting our life in a sense now today. But that hit us hard. For 47 days we had to spend in the hospital with her. And I remember trying to get my workouts in at the hospital. Through that time, seeing my daughter the way that she was and what she was going through. And then that why got stronger for me. So the why of how important your health is just got stronger for me in that time. So they had put my daughter on life support. And I remember saying, I'm going to go for a jog. And my mission on that jog was to run till I couldn't breathe anymore. My mission on that run was to reach down as far as I can go in myself being healthy at that moment, and getting to a point where it was uncomfortable to breathe. I said, how dare I go out here on this day with my daughter 11 floors up, and here I am breathing fine, and I'm going to sit here and not even exercise my body to the point of trying to take a deep breath. How dare me? And they've taken my daughter's breath completely away. So my why at that moment became more strengthened than anything that I've ever felt. And I kept running and I kept running. I went to the park and I did some calisthenics and stuff there. And I remember a good feeling coming out of me, because no matter what, your health is the most important thing. When that's taken from you, there's not much you can do, but you can do everything in your power to be healthy and stay that way. And that was my mission for my daughter, for my wife, for my family. And that why just got stronger at that moment. And my daughter came out of that situation, and I remember just kind of through each phase, she was like, she wasn't worried about any of that stuff that ever happened in the past. She was healthy, she was strong, and she's now living life to the fullest and never thought twice about, oh, was I in here, was I doing that? No, I'm healthy now. Right? But I have a responsibility as her father as well to provide her with healthy things. And that's only because of the lifestyle that I've chosen through my why. So your why's got to be super strong. Your why's got to be super strong. You got to dig down. It's got to slap you in the face. It's got to slap you upside your head, right? And you got to drive to do that every day. And the why comes in many fashions. But you have to take a mirror moment and know what that why is. And when you find that why, you won't let go of it. You won't be able to let go of it. So here I am now. My daughter's 8 months. It's 2016. A lot of those events happened late 2014 into 2015. And I'm the best self that I've ever been. I had a sheet. I just came from the doctors, and you guys probably seen this on one of my last videos. Just came from the doctors. The report is healthy. I still have to go for a number of tests, but report is healthy, and that's what it's all about. I'm also now inspiring others, and that's why I'm here. I'm inspiring others to dig for their why, to get healthy and fit or die trying. So that's what I want. That's what I want to do for you guys, is just help you out, find your why, so you can really live life to the full. You're not living life to the fullest until you dig for your why, and you understand that you're in the healthiest place that you can be. And it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be 35 years old. You could be 70. You could be 70 years old, but being at that healthiest point, mentally, physically, and spiritually, is the best thing. So I'm gonna tell you to go get that why, and you probably already have the why, just hasn't slapped you in your face hard enough. But this is more about me. So my gift now is to share and let people know that have been 70, 80, 90 pounds overweight, 20, 30, 40 pounds overweight, maybe in the best shape of their life, lost it, could get back. Maybe they went through some trauma in their family. That you can still be healthy, fit, right, and strong, and giving it your all. And when you find that balance, there's nothing like it. So now, as a business owner, as a father, as a husband, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So I have now, you guys are seeing me. This is on my YouTube page, my Instagram, Balanced by Ray, because it is living by this balance every day is what keeps my why spooning. So living by this balance is what keeps my why spooning. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. Listen, I got a lot more coming on this page of Balanced by Ray. Everything fitness is here. We're gonna be touching on a smidgen of dogs, even though I do have my own dog business, dog training company that I have a YouTube page just for dogs and dog training, helpful tips for dog owners. We're going to touch a little bit on this page on dogs, of course, family, and a hint of God, just being thankful there. So yeah, guys, that's it. So you got to dig for that why. Once I found my why, the sky's the limit. So now I'm transferring over a lot of what my process has brought me up to this point to get to where today, I come home with a clean bill of health from my doctor, right? Not just about the physical appearance, but on the inside, clean bill of health from my doctor. And then my physical appearance, I'm walking around at about 200 pounds. I have a Still in It challenge. It's back again. This is for 2016. I'm on this to motivate people. I won last year. I don't have to do it again. A lot of people that were there, that they're not back again. But I'm here to help motivate people, to maybe spark a why, spark an inspiration in somebody that's looking to get out of that slump of depression, to get out of that bad job, to get down that 70, 40, 30, 20, 10 pounds, whatever it is, and spark something in them. And I'm also still trying to achieve my best self. My boy Eric Thomas said, you gotta be triple double. So that's what I work on every day, is be a triple double. But listen, guys, I thank you for joining. Balanced by Ray. Please subscribe to my page. Thank you for letting me share my story with you, and I will talk to you soon.